are such because they are triggered off by the death of her pet dog, and that is what makes her obsessed with the thought that the dog has died and someday, next day, either she or Gautam are going to die. I think we are in short. We'll just go back to the headings of the slides. Just she is talking about the secret, that is, she is planning, or rather, she is planning Gautam's death to some extent to avoid hers. Then we can find suppressed hostility, which according to Freud is the characteristics found in obsessional neurotic persons. And then step by step she gets into hostile and cruel impulses. Because of her superstition, she is to an extent where she plans for Gautam's death. According to her, death is a solution. Being a creature of instinct who wants gratification, satisfaction, and that satisfaction is gained with Gautam's death. Death as a solution because she very much believed in the prophecy. She wanted some death to take place, but she loved her life more, so she planned Gautam's death. Now, when we talk about wild satisfaction, gratification, I just want to ponder for a minute here that what all Maya does is again in a state where she is not able to distinguish between to what extent she has gone. Again, in psychological terms, it is psychosis. Once a human organism is entrusted to psychosis, nature takes its own course. In fact, in psychotics, the superego, the moral agency, becomes completely inactive. And that is what has happened in Maya's case, where, again, Maya is not able to resist herself because that is the only solution for her. And then, by the time Maya deliberately schemes the death of Gautam, her withdrawal from normalcy is complete. And we can see the peak of Maya's madness where she kills Gautam, and finally at the end the act of violence turns into her own death. And that is what we come to the end of this session. Thank you very much for cooperation. Thank you.